This is shea tree, yeah?
Yeah, shea tree.
Are they planting it?
It's take 45 years to grow.
45 years
to grow.
For crushing, then they will remove this shell. After removing this shell, it will be like this. This is the kernel, shea nut kernel. So from this kernel, then we will take it to the crusher. But before then, we will wash it with warm water. We wash it thrice. Then we spoil it. We spray the water. Then we spray it for a moment, like 30 minutes. Then we pack it. Then we pack the nut. After we pack it, then we went to crushing machine. But now, due to some problem that our crusher have, we used to pound it with hand, with mortar and pestle. So this is our crushing one that we used to crush with mortar and pestle. So after this, then we take it to the of the machine crusher have. We used to take it to the mortar and pestle. Then they crush it. This is how they are crushing it. They are crushing the nuts into a small particles.
So that it can easily
roast. To easily roast it, we take our crush nut to the roasting side, roasting machine. Then we pour our crush nut inside the roaster, right? Then we pour it inside the roaster. So after pouring it inside the roaster, then we set a fire. We set a fire. We will be heating this roaster. We will be heating this roaster for at least 30 good minutes. We will set the fire, heating this roaster. Then a woman will be aside of the roaster, turning the roaster. She will be turning it. She's doing it. The woman should be turning it gently so that the roaster the nut inside the roaster should not burn up. She will be turning it gently up to 30 minutes. When it's up to that 30 minutes, there is a way of testing the nut, whether if it's already roasted. Then we take it out. They will stop the turning of the roaster. Then we open the roaster. It is not well done. If it is well done, there is two ways of roasting, of testing it. One, we take a small particle of the nut and put a small piece of water on it. If it's already roasted, you will hear a kind of sound, cha. It will make a sound, cha. So this means that it has already roasted. After that one, if you take it, you will be hearing a pleasant scent. Yes, it will. Immediately you open it, you will hear a pleasant scent. You will be coming out. That's two ways. But if it's not well roasted, you will hear that sound, that scent. Yes, so this is the way of testing the roasted nut. So after we have roasted it and test it and see that it's already roasted, well roasted, then we take our roasted nut, we separate to cool. We separate this roasted one that we pour. We go and separate it in a good clean mat for it to cool. They running the knot, the Russia roaster machine, so that the knot inside, crush knot inside, should not stay above. She's running it slowly, so that it will be mixed round. That's the reason of her to be torn.
It will take how many minutes?
It will take like 30 minutes. Roasting it like this, 30 minutes is the maximum time.
Okay.
Roasting it like this.
Okay.
Of roasting this nut.
Okay.
But by not using this roaster, by using open pan. By using open pan and put it, set a fire and put it on the top of the fire. Put the crush nut inside, set the fire, then you will be turning all the nut until the nut is well roasted. I will show you how that one is being done. Okay, they will move away the roaster from the fire. Now the roaster was moved, the roaster and pour away the roaster. They will be turning the knot. So you hear the distant scent. So we carry our roasted nut. This is our roasted nut. We separate it on this mat for it to cool. The sweet meaning side. We will let it to be cool. If it is, the reason why we will let it to be cool, to sweet it for milling. If it's not cool, it will not be milled. It will be coming in bulk, and it will not be so liquid as how we like it. But if it is cool, immediately we pour it inside the milling machine, it will start coming.
Like how many minutes?
For this cool,
yeah,
it will take like 15 minutes for it to cool. 15 minutes. roasted nut and cool nut that they roast. They bring it to the milling machine. So this is the third stage of the activities. And this is the second step that the mechanical machine will work here. So they bring the roasted nut and cool one. You have seen where they have started the engine and start pouring the roasted nut inside the engine. So this mill one, the roasted one, start coming out so smooth. But because of the engine has some small problem, that's why we grind it twice. But if the engine is well okay, it's just once and it will be so smooth. So that's the reason we grind it for the second time. Yes. You see, and still is the problem of the engine. That's why it's not so liquid. It will be smoother than this, and it will be so liquid than this. The water. So we go with the water.
With the water now?
We want to use it in kneading stage.
Okay.
From here now, we take the grinding nut to the kneading stage, where we will knead it.
Okay.
So that kneading is the tedious work. Tedious. It's very, very hard to do. So you will see how we're doing it. This is the most tedious place. So we now go to the kneading side. What they will do here, they will knead it, and it's hot. It will not be fine in doing it hotly. They will separate it, they will mix it with cool water now, and keep it for some, let's say 5 minutes, for it to be ready to knead. They will mix it now with water, cool water. So they are mixing it with cool water for it to be cool and ready for the meat. That's what she is doing. She is adding cold water into the meal nuts. You see, it's becoming thicker and lighter. It's becoming thicker and lighter. She is adding cold water for it to be cool and ready for meat. The more you add cold water, the more the thicker the nut, the paste is, and the whiter it is. So for it to be cool,
It's hot.
it's hot.
Because of the grinding, the heat of the grinding.
So they will divide it into two and put it in cold water.
Small.
The state of nature, where they are living. So this is the tedious, this is how they will continuously do it until the first start bringing the oil white. As you are seeing for this one, it starts becoming white. This kneading,
Like how many minutes or hour?
so it's depending on the weather. So as you see this hot water,
Okay, if it's weather day hot.
it will take longer time than cold weather.
Okay.
It's cold time. We have already finishing it. So because hot, not comfort.
Okay.
This kneading that they are doing, the surgeon come out with the result that is the best one, hand one than machine one.
Okay.
this one that they are kneading it with the hand bring more fat than engine one.
The mechanical production.
The mechanical product. If they finish it, and the one that machine used to stir it and bring the fat, this one, if you put the same quantity with the machine one, their own would bring fat than the machine one. That's why this manual one is more preferred than the machine one.
Okay.
They will rinse it with good water. They will be putting cold water, stirring it one side. So when they are stirring it one side, you will see the fluffy white, that is the butter coming up. Then the residue will be sinking down. So that is the rising. They will scoop it when they finish rising it, scoop it, putting it inside another bowl. Then they will rinse it for the second time. It will be so white. So from that white, then they will move to the cooking stage.
You don't snap me.
So you see they are rising the something now. This is how they will be doing it. You see, he's turning it. You see the fluffy on the top of the water. So the residue now is sinking down.
And the water is coming up.
Now they will be scooping the fluffy inside another bowl. This is the fat now.
That small one, I said, don't play with it. No, coffee one.
But this water that they pour away is organic manure. You see the residue. This is the rinse it for the second time.
This one, this white one.
This white one. They will raise it.
Okay.
The second time it will be very white than before.
They will pour water on it,
Yes.
Is it cold water?
Cool water, cold.
Okay.
Now she is cooking the fat. See, it's in my hand. Where you should take that it has no problem, you should take it like this, it will stay. But if it has problem, it will scatter.
Okay.
So you see now it has no any problem now. It's ready for cook.
They won't raise it again.
They will raise it for the second time. Okay, they are raising it for the second time.
Okay.
To become whiter and whiter. Good water here for raising. Because the more the good water is, the more the whiter of the body. Fire and put on your pot on the top of the fire. We let the pot hot before starting putting the scoop butter. The saving stop that guys have provided for us to avoid smoke contaminate into this butter. The smoke will be going up on the chimney. You see the smoke is going up on the chimney. It will not let the smoke spoil our butter. So this is how you cook it. Come here and see. You see the butter. When it start so they will be stirring it. Going aside, they will be splitting this black jumping up. We have fried our oil now.
What's next now?
We let it to cool down. Yes. The residue will sink down, settle down. Then we scoop, we find a calabash, scoop our oil for the second boiling.
Oh.
Yes? The scoop process of boiling it. So here is where we are getting white oil and yellow oil. So it depends on how the buyer said they need it. Some need white and some need yellow. So here is where we do it. Okay. So the whole they want to filter the oil. They will pour the oil in the filter. Yeah, filtering the oil. They want to wash the pot. And the whitish butter and the yellow one. And where to do it? If you want it to be so white, small white, you add much water.
Why frying it?
Yes, for the second frying. For now, we want to do yellow one. This is where we fry it. With water. And it's to furnishing the oil.
Okay, the yellowish color now. It need only small water.
Need only small water.
But if you want the one that of pure white, add more water.
Fire. This charcoal fire. It doesn't need much fire. Because if the fire is too much, it will be. And before you pour the oil, you let the water hot. You let the water hot. Didn't need white. We just need yellow.
People will be good in preparing shea butter vaccine.
Yeah. From the demand of the buyers.
Okay.
No any difference between them. But some would say I don't want white. I just need yellow.
Do you have anything to put another color?
No.
What are you
Just
doing?
water.
Only water.
Only water you just add.
Okay.
You don't add anything. So the reason why you didn't set much fire, you see it's going up. You set gentle fire. And the reason why you let your water should be hot because of this up that is. This is the method of dehydrating water. After you take it out from the fire, then you leave it. The water itself is dehydrated. The water itself is dehydrating now. And when the water is dehydrating, you will be scooping the salt, this black salt, on the oil. So you are finishing your oil. When this oil cool, it will be yellowish in color, very fine, finish in color. So now the woman is scooping the black and the dirty one. Boro? Ayin ba don kai ba wannan dan American gaskiya ba zai baya ba.
Ni ba dan America yana so ya sharing dollar nace fuck away with your dollar na romu da dollar dinka. Abu da mai na waje. Kai kuma guide is loaded. Da zaki bashi can anjima yanzu to. Ko waje safi.
Wanda wace mu da fridge. No need of steering.
Waya kan kamun ke ta sabo.
Ita ni ka abun nan ba moringa da. Instead of being going to
the end of our shea butter. Now, as you see it there, is remaining to stir it, put it inside the container we want to put and be stirring it. So if it's where we have a refrigerator, we just pour it inside the container we want it to be, then we put it inside the fridge. Then after it will block, become our shea butter. So that's how we are doing our shea butter as in Ekopara Asain village.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Adamu Abubakar from Asain. I'm the secretary of the association for this village.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yana